feel like all I do is give you guys butt shots when I'm setting this thing up. I don't see him anymore. Oh, there he is. You ready, buddy? Bruce, come here. Come on, hop in. Get in. We are off. Well, hey folks, it's Aaron here with Long Wilderness Walks. It is September 27th, and we are setting off on Sawbill Lake. Finally, it is 11 o'clock in the morning, which is very rare for me. I just didn't really feel like getting up and getting going this morning too much. Plus, I'm only going to Cherokee today, unless I can't find a campsite, and then maybe I'll push on the Frost or something like that. So, otherwise, this is a 10-night, 11-day trip. I'm going to be going down the Frost River, back up to Little Sag, and it is crazy windy right now, blowing right into my face. So, this could make for an interesting paddle. But got me a new paddle this year. This is a carbon fiber black pearl. It weighs 18 ounces, which helps my base weight a lot. And of course, folks, this year we always, as usual, have Bruce the Moose with us, and this wind is just pushing me like crazy. As you can see, I'm just sliding to the right here. Anyways, so just real quick, I don't want to blab very long at the beginning here. So last trip I did in June, I had some pretty bad knee problems. My knee ended up swelling up to be 2 or 3 times the size it's supposed to be. Like, it was painfully swollen. And made it back to town and back to home. Went to the doctor, and I have degenerative cartilage in my right knee. To manage that, I will be wearing a knee brace and taking, putting Voltaren on my knee, taking an anti-inflammatory, like a prescription grade anti-inflammatory, and every day is going to be pretty short, right? So today is really the longest day I have, distance-wise. Probably won't be the longest travel time. But for distance, today is right at 10 miles to get to where I want to go on Cherokee Lake. And then tomorrow we're just jumping up to Frost, and we're going to hang out and fish Frost all day. The only problem we have right now is Bruce has about 12 pounds of food, his food that he's carrying. So we'll see how well that does. The first day here, I'm going to try and keep him relatively close to me so he doesn't overexert himself with that much weight. The colors are really starting to come in. Like I said, September 27th. Weather-wise, just to give you guys a heads up, so the last 3 or 4 days of the trip, calling for rain, storms, possibility of snow. But you know, that's 10 or 11 days out. All of that could change. and I probably won't know until it hits me. This is a completely solo trip, just Bruce and I. Bruce the Moose, he's a good boy. Yes, you are. Whew. Yeah, this wind is something else. They're calling for gusts up to 25 miles per hour with a constant of about 10 miles per hour. We got waves inside. Yeah, that's the way to Alton Lake. Beautiful lake, man. That one over there is about as big as Sawbill. Sawbill is a pretty big lake. Nothing compared to Brule or Little Sag or Gabamichi or some of those up there. But for over here, these are some pretty big lakes. And man, the wind, when it gets going, it can really kick it up pretty good. So, whew, it's blowing me sideways. I'm literally just strafing to the right now on the water. But he's happy to just come along for the ride, you guys. Like I said, this is going to be a pretty chill trip. I'm not trying to push hard. I am still of the mindset that portaging is like bringing in groceries one trip. So of course I slimmed down on gear. I'm still fat. I didn't slim down there, so. That cedar smells good. Bounce back from this coast. Head to this other side of the lake, and the portage is just to the left in a little channel we got to go up. So let's get turned into these waves and head over so that way we're not fighting them. And then we'll just hug that coastline over there. We're about to pull up at our first portage of the day. This is it's like 82 rods or something like that. Pretty quick and easy. I'm going to stop and drink some water. I forgot to get out my little Be Free new water filter that I've got and put it in my pocket. So I had to dig that out and drink some water. That was a workout getting down here with the wind. Oh man, First couple days of portaging with full pack sucks. It is heavy. That's okay. We're gonna get to the end of this. Hurry up and get to Cherokee. Good boy. Ooh, I'd take my life vest off. A little too warm. That's okay though. This is a nice, shallow, wind protected lake, so. Well, the mud is no joke on this next portage. It's sinking like 10 inches. Slow and steady. Thanks, fellas.
Yep. Have a great trip.
Oh, I will, thank you. Well, normally I would just pull up over that dam, but it looks like the beavers have been fast at work. So we'll just take the 2-rod portage. We are going to go down this little creek. Got a little bit here till we get to our next portage, which is not very long. And we got one more crossing. And then we have the longest portage of the day. I can't steer this thing to save my life. Cross River is going to be fun. We'll see how much I struggle trying to keep it pointed in the right direction going down that. Hopefully it won't be too bad. Quit running into trees. right, guys, we are done with that short little quick portage. Oh, excuse me. Let's get ready to make some more water because the next one is Cherokee, which is 180 rods, and that'll take a minute to do. But we just got to paddle across this little pond real quick, and then we'll be on to the next one. We're gonna get out and knock this thing out, and when we're done, we'll be on our lake for the evening, which there are a bunch of campsites. I have one particular campsite in mind we're gonna go check out. If it's taken, we'll just take whatever we can find. Guys, how do you beat this kind of beauty? I mean, it's just incredible. What do you say, buddy? You ready to get this long one done and get to camp? Yeah, I think so too. Let's get it done. All right, now we got the climb done. I'll put the other bag on and then throw the boat back on. Yeah. So, funny story, last June, I was out here with my buddy John. Came over that crest back there, and there was a mama grouse and like 5 little babies, and she come flying up at us, and it made Bruce run back to me, and I was like, whoa, what the heck? And then of course Bruce got his senses to him, started chasing her, and she went up in a tree and the little babies ran off. He never saw them. So I was like, man, that's a brave mama. Good for her. I'm coming, buddy. Oh wow. I mean, this is flooded. This was dry when I was here in June. I would expect it to be flooded in June, not in late September. They said this is one of the wettest summers they've had, and that the water level going down the frost is considered high, which he said would probably make traveling it a bit easier. Ah, there it is, finally. Whew, that was a long one. Scoot to victory. All right. Ugh. Bruce is laying all on one side right now, and it's a lot of booty on that side. He's 91 pounds. we are pulling out of the Cherokee Creek on the Cherokee Lake, and we got about a mile and a half to paddle to get around to that campsite, and we should be able to tell if anyone's there from a good distance. Shallow. Okay, good. Well, guys, I think this campsite's open, which is super exciting. This is a 5-star campsite. I don't see anything. I don't see any tarps, tents, canoes, and the wind seems to be decent over here, although I am kind of behind an island right now. All right, guys, we just landed. Got my crap all thrown up and the boat out of the water, and let's go check out this campsite. Hey Bruce. Hey Bruce, you ready to be at camp? Well, guys, I'm an idiot, which you already know. So here's what happened. I looked right at my phone charger in my truck this morning. It was like, don't forget that, and I forgot it, and I have to have it, because that's my only way to communicate with my family, because I can send stuff via satellite. So my phone's at like 64% right now, and I don't have much of a choice. I have to go back and get a charger, unless someone paddles by and I can buy one off them or something, which I don't think is going to happen. And I've already gone through all my stuff. I don't have one. I'm really mad at myself, but that's okay. All right. Tomorrow morning, I'm going to get up early, and we're going to do everything we just did today to go back, but we're going to leave everything here, okay? So, food I'll put up in a tree. Bruce's food I'll put up in a tree. Everything should be nice and safe. We'll leave the tent set up right here, which I've already started setting up. And we'll just go from there. And then run up, get my charger. It should take me 3 hours to get down there, 3 hours to get back, and I'll just stay here one more night. That's totally fine, because at the latter part of the trip, like, I'm doing like 3 miles per day. That's it, kind of thing. So I can do 2 miles or 2 days worth of work in a couple hours. So anyways, it sucks, but it is what it is, right? We have to deal with it. So yeah. Anyways, let's get this thing set up. This is my new tent that I just got. This is the ground sheet for it. And it always seems to be something. I always end up forgetting at least one thing, you know, and it just sucks. Doing the work you already did just sucks. Doing it again. Oh well. At least I didn't forget my dinners this time. There we go. New tent problems. Trying to figure out what I'm doing. I've only set it up once. It was last night at Sawbill. It was very nice and roomy. You want to throw the ball? You ready? Hey. Oh, I put it on backwards. Did I? Yeah. Dang it. There it is. Man, what the heck? Alright. It's 5 o'clock. The wind's blowing like 20 miles an hour. It's getting chilly, so I've kind of bundled up a bit. Bruce is still chasing squirrels, and I'm throwing the ball for him. But yeah, this is a great campsite. You know, it's just very exposed to the wind. That's the only thing that downside to it. But other than that, it's fantastic. Get it. Been like this for the last hour and a half. He loves it. Good boy. Ready? Oh, drop it. You ready? Go get it. As long as he's happy. Let's make your food, Bruce. Okay. So for dinner tonight, we're having spicy, cheesy, beefy chili mac. Just like I did last year. I'm telling you, it's the best thing I've ever made. I was mad in June when I realized I had forgotten all my dinners and stuff. So this is like a long time coming. These have been sitting in my freezer for about 3 months waiting. And it was hard not to go in and like just throw a pot on the stove and make it. This is one of my favorite meals. So but we're going to let it come to a boil. We're going to let it boil for about 5 minutes. And then we're going to set it to the side for about 15 to 20. And just let it rehydrate all the way through. And it'll be good to go. This fire feels good. The wind was really taking the heat away from me. But now that it's starting to die down, it's not bad. Not bad at all. Let's do this. Well, I have no idea what's going on with this light. It keeps like getting bright and then dim. It's weird. Anyways, it's the end of night number 1. Had a good dinner. It was probably too much food. Oh, I'm so full that I'm miserable. But I'm going to sit here. It's 9 o'clock. I'm going to sit here by the fire for a bit and hang out for probably about the next 30 minutes. And then probably going to call it a night. God, this light's annoying. I have no idea why it's doing this. It's never done this before. It's so annoying. Anyways, I'll catch up with you guys in the morning. Good night.
Well, good morning, guys. It is 6:30. A little bit after 6:30. It's more like 6:48. Anyways, Bruce and I slept really good last night. We got woken up by a few noises, but nothing big, nothing major. I think it was mostly birds. Anyways, we are making some oatmeal right now. I'm going to pound this, make some coffee, and then we're going to get to moving back towards Sawbill. This is going to be a long day. It's going to be a 20-mile day, which, you know, 3.6 of that is going to be on land, which is no big deal. You know, the rest of it's all paddling. But the wind is starting to pick up a little bit, and it seems like it's coming out of the south, which really sucks. But it is what it is. We'll make it. All right, guys. It is 7:52. So we are headed back to Sawbill at all due haste. And I'm going to turn around and come back. I only have my food, Bruce's food, Bruce and I. That's it. Well, guys, I cannot say how grateful I am to meet some of these people out here. So Chris, Logan, and Boone had an extra cable and absolutely saved my butt. So I don't have to do the 20 miles round trip. I can go ahead and go on to, oh my gosh, to Frost Lake. Well, we're almost back to camp, Bruce. I guess let's do some charging and some snacking, and then we'll pack up. We'll move on to Frost, which is only like 3.5 miles away. So I cannot, again, guys, I cannot state how incredibly lucky we got. That's all he wants to do this morning. Keeps bringing it back to me, and he'll go down and stand by the water and look back at me like, come on, throw it, Dad. Throw it, Dad. Drop it. Good boy. All right, guys, we are leaving camp right now. It is 10:38, and we don't have very far to go. So we're gonna buckle down, get after it. Hopefully Chris and his boys will find the site and find the message I left for them, because they are some awesome people. So all right, let's get after it. Let's get over to Frost. Good day, guys. Right up there you have Poop Rock, just slathered in poop, and right over here you have what looks like spray paint from a ways back, but it definitely isn't. It's just moss, but pretty cool. I mean, that's orange. Stands out pretty good. All right, guys, well, the portage is a couple hundred yards up ahead, and so we're going to point the bow towards that, and I think it's Gordon that we go into, Gordon Lake, I think, and it's a short little portage. I mean, we're just basically going downhill right to the water, maybe 100 feet, and then go up Gordon, and then we'll make a left-hand turn and head to Frost.
Time for snacks. Good boy, buddy. You want me to throw it? Come here. Come here. Come here, Bruce. Bring it here. I can't go any deeper. I'll get water in my boots. Bring it here. Hey, come here. Come here. Dude, I can't go any deeper. Oh, there we go. Okay. There you go. Good boy. He was panting a little bit towards the end of the boat ride from the south side of Cherokee. Good boy. Crush it. Oh, you broke it. Now we're done. Okay. Alright guys, we got done with this little short portage. Ate our peanuts, threw the stick for Bruce. We have a 30-minute paddle, maybe 45 minutes, to get up to the portage over to Frost. That's 130 rods. Sorry, buddy, just have to move some stuff around. But finally put my life vest on. I was an idiot and went across Cherokee without my life vest and felt kind of exposed there for a minute. And I was like, man, you know, don't be an idiot, Aaron. It's hard for me to do. It just comes naturally, you know. The Frost portage is right up ahead behind that log. So we're gonna go ahead and get pulled up, everything loaded, and knock this out. And I think we might have one little portage left off of Unload Lake. But the water is so high right now, I don't know that we'll actually have to do it. We may be able to just paddle right across onto Frost. So this may be our last portage of the day. It is, what time is it? 12:07. We left at like 10:38. So made pretty good time. I'm in no rush. Like I said, every day out here is small miles. I'm intentionally taking a long time to do short miles because I just want to rest and chill and have fun and be thankful that I didn't have to do 22 miles today. So paddle through that. All right, here's Unload Lake. I'm gonna set this canoe down. Boy, that felt a lot longer than 130 rods. Let's get across this little puddle. And it looks like there's a channel over there. Maybe. Yeah, I'm not putting my life vest on for this. I am sweaty. So we're gonna go ahead and check out this channel, see if we can bypass another portage. Apparently it's a very small one, like 12 rods. So I may just walk all the bags over, then come back and get the boat. Save Bruce's back, save mine. Because once we're done with that, we're on our lake, we're on Frost. So, and it's like 12:30 in the afternoon. So we're gonna have lots of time to just hang out, charge stuff, go fishing. I want to fish this evening. I'd like to have fish fry this evening if I can. You know, cut weight. But I've been wanting to come to Frost for a long time. I've been wanting to do the Frost River for a long time. And this Frost River, by my calculations, will take me about 7 hours to do at my speed, which is not very fast. I don't try to break any, land records or anything. Holy crap. Should grab my paddle. Oh yeah, we're stuck. Okay, we're backing out. Can't go that way. Thought maybe we could. Nope. Oh my god, I'm in here. All right, finally. Let's try and get in here, Bruce. Oh, falling down. We are on Frost, and the wind is howling, man. It almost tipped us getting launched. There's just a wind funnel through here. So we're gonna try and shoot for this second campsite up to our right. There's one up on a cliff or bluff. There's one on a beach, and I'm gonna shoot for the one on the beach. Should have a lot of wind there, but we can go up in the woods and hide from that. If those are taken, we'll head to, there's 3 on the west side. Holy cow, this wind. 3 on the west side, and I guarantee you we'll be able to find a campsite. The guys I ran into today said they were the only people on Frost Lake last night. Well, that was fun to try and land. Man, I mean, I had to go way out and then turn and just come straight in. Anyways, here's camp. There's the Bruce. Nice fire pit, nice and protected from the wind right here. Wow, this is nice. And really open back up in there. Oh, this is really well protected, man. Oh, there'd be a nice little spot. And boom. Here's the sandy beaches that I think Frost Lake is known for. And the glacier erratic out there. As you guys can see, man, it's rough right now. So Bruce and I are gonna make some water and we're gonna get set up. Not bad. It's a good tent. I'm very pleased with it. I have no complaints so far, other than the fact that I still can't seem to set it up right the first time. But yeah, other than that, this thing is fantastic. Very roomy, which is what I need when you're out here for 11 days. You can only smell so many dog farts and get clawed in the face or scratched down the back. So many times before you're like, all right, something's got to give. feel like all I do is give you guys butt shots when I'm setting this thing up. I know I'm not, but that's what it feels like. There we go. Alright. Got my one extra tent stake in case I need it. Whew. So that's done. Got the Crocs on. Got the power going. Boots drying. Made water. We snacked a bit. I think we're just going to hang out for a little bit. I want to go out and fish, but I can't fish like this. It is too windy. And there's no cover anywhere. Like I can't go back in a bay over here. It's just straight from this way. So we're going to get stuff put in the tent, blow the pads up, take the down quilts out. Probably take these socks off because my left sock is just soaked and I dumped the boot. Let that dry and just hang out for a bit. Oh. Sorry, buddy. You ready? Okay. Come on, Bruce. Drop it. Good boy. Ready? Two-thirds of a liter. Oh yeah. A little bit too much water this go round, but that's okay. I don't mind it a little soupy. It'll just go down a little easier. Plus more water, right? Either way, it's going to taste fantastic. Never gets old. It's so good. So hot. Too hot. Oh. I just don't want to stop eating now. Oh, that stupid light. I don't know what's going on with it. It'll go bright and then dim, and I guess it's fine now. Oh my God, seriously. Man, I was hungry. Yeah. Oh, it's still too hot. Oh, I just need to give it some time. Let it cool down. Well, hey there, folks. It's 10 o'clock. Forgot to shoot a little bit of an outro, so Bruce and I are doing a little outro from the tent. He's passed out down there. So, anyways, had an excellent dinner. Had a wonderful day. Again, huge shout out to Chris Logan from Tennessee. He saved my butt, dude. Saved me from doing 22 miles of extra work. So thank you. I really appreciate it. Anyways, we're going to turn on the little Bluetooth speaker, turn on some music, and go to sleep. I'll see you guys in the morning. Good night.
Good morning. It's time for Bruce and I to have something warm. It's chilly this morning. Oof. Like sinks in, kind of cold. We slept good. Didn't have any issues. Bruce dropped his ball last night over here by this like ledge, and the wind and the waves carried it over to that shore, and I can see it from here. So when we leave camp, we're gonna paddle over and grab it before we head on down the frost. We're gonna make some breakfast. I like heating up his food, some water to go in his food in the morning. You know, he deserves a hot meal. We're gonna get that ready for him. Hold on, buddy. Let me get you some hot food. Jeez, hot. Ah, gee. Good boy. Well, I had to bundle him up in his in my summer quilt last night about 2 a.m. I could feel him shivering, so I covered him up. And I guess he got too hot, so he got up and walked to the other end of the sleeping pad, laid back down, and then like 30 minutes later started shivering again, and the process repeats. So I figured out I can only cover him about halfway up his back to about here down, because otherwise he gets too hot too quick and wants to move. I think I'm in the mood for some maple and brown sugar this morning. That sounds good. You ready? You ready, buddy? Yeah? Opening that oatmeal bag smells so good. I've got so many of my favorite flavors of strawberries and cream, peaches and cream, blueberries and cream, maple and brown sugar. Oh, good stuff. Well, hopefully the wind isn't too bad today. We can move pretty good. So we're going to be on the Frost River, so probably, even if the wind is bad, won't affect us too much, unless it turns into a wind tunnel. You ready? You ready? Okay. It's nice and watery for you. Okay. Thought I heard a big old splash of some kind and a bunch of ruckus over there. It's people. It's not me. So I'm gonna let this thicken up, and I think run up to the bathroom real quick. So we're gonna get camp kind of packed up kind of early this morning and try and get out of here probably the next hour. It is 7:45, so I'd like to be out no later than like 9. I'm gonna finish up this oatmeal. Make some instant coffee real quick. Let that start cooling down. Finish charging up my headlamp and a few other things. I think we're gonna break down and get moving.
All right. I made one more trip around camp. Make sure we didn't forget anything. Good boy. Good boy. We're gonna go look for your ball. Got everything. Oh, just gotta get the old butt in. So we're gonna loop around over here and find Bruce's ball. He dropped in the waves and the wind took over to the shore over here. It's over here somewhere. We don't want to lose that. We don't leave it either. So that was a great campsite, man. Sorry about the sun. I know it's getting ready to be like right in your face, but kind of unavoidable. Whew. Well, I went from shivering to sweating this morning. Man, what a great sight though. Like, so well protected from the wind, right by the fire pit. Ooh, there goes a robin. As soon as we leave, swoop in. All right, let's look here. There it is. We found it. Wait, Bruce. Wait. There it is. Wait. Wait. What I found, buddy. Want your ball? There you go. Good boy. I think that's it up here to the left. Yeah, there it is. I just pulled up on the Frost River. I decided not to double portage. I'm sorry, not to single portage this. Instead, I'm going to double it because that 130 seemed to go up and down a whole lot. But man, is it beautiful. I can't wait to get out on this. This is going to be fantastic. All right, let's go back and get the other load. There we go. Got another portage here in just a minute. So what this whole river is just non-stop. We're doing 10 more portages today, at least. We had a little snack. We had some jerky. Drink some water. Probably gonna drink some more water here in just a minute. But man, this is beautiful. Let me show you guys. Good boy, Bruce. You're such a good boy. All right. Boy, it is a warm one today. Probably will reduce our chances at seeing anything. The folks I ran into on Frost said they showed me a picture of a moose that was hanging out by camp out on the beach, going out and eating lily pads, they said. So that's pretty cool. I hope to see something like that down through here. Scoot. 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 Scoot to victory. There we go. Awesome. All right. I'm sure there's a reason why that portage is there, but I don't see it. So. I think I can get through right there, actually. Oh, right. Back up. I think we can go just to the left here. This kind of stuff I love, man. You just got to figure it out, you know? Wait. It's okay. Good boy. Well, we got to make a left-hand turn and go a little bit more, and then we have a real portage. Our next little skip portage is right here. We're not going to be able to skip it, but it's just a little hop over to the other side of the river. Well, I just slipped and fell on my butt hard right down there, and landed on my left thumb, and it is on fire right now. So hopefully it's all good. I don't feel like I broke anything. I've been yanking and pulling on it and twisting it. It doesn't feel like anything's broken or anything, so. But for some reason, it's stinging. But that's okay. It's just a thumb. Who needs them? Well, actually, I guess we all do. Anyways, short little hop over here to the other side of the river. And then we get to do this all again in about 100 yards. final boss right here. I'm turning the camera off and slide this thing over. Portage number 4 or 5. Can't remember. I think this is 4. Jeez, this is a tight fit. Nice short little hop. Basically just going around a beaver dam. It's like 3 feet tall. No way you can run over that thing. Pulling over it would be dangerous, so. And I'm not in a take a risk kind of mood. Be nice and safe. Look at that there beaver dam. That's a good one. We probably could have pulled over. And we're off. Oh, back on the river. You guys will see the beaver dam behind me here in just a sec. I gotta navigate around some rocks and things. Take these nice and slow. Don't want to hit a rock and get stuck and get out and slip. And there we go. Oh yeah, portage right here to our right. Duh, I just looked right at it. Yeah, definitely don't want to go down that. That is not runnable. Okay. I think it's beef jerky and Cliff Bar time. Yeah, because we got a pretty paddle ahead of us. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Away from the rocks. Put the nose this way. Okay. All right. Oh. See, the only other option was come down here and put in down here, but dude, it's like a 4-foot drop off right there. No, that's how you end up flipping a boat, trying to step down into it. I did that in June and that sucked. 12:45, and we are not going too far. We're only trying to get to Afton. I'm not sure. There's a big rock at the bottom of that one, so let's go over here and take a look. Maybe I can just hop out and pull down it. Yeah. This should be easier, hopefully. I hate stepping down into the canoe. There we go. All right, first beaver dam down. Probably about 30 more to go. And we're off. Oh boy, you can hear this one. There's our portage right here. Oh, we can run that. Just kidding. That would be disaster. All right, it just looks like maybe about 50 feet. So let's get this knocked out. Oh yeah, we could have run it, no problem. No problem. Well, this is fun. Okay, how are we gonna do this? Left foot, right foot, left foot. Oh, don't slip, don't slip. Oh, oh. Got it. That was a nice put in. Yeah, glad we took the portage. It might be dilapidated beaver dam, not sure. I don't know where this portage is around this. It must be back here to our left. Alright. I think this is one of our last bigger portages, and then the rest of them are pretty small or skippable. Whew. Had a pretty good little uphill section there for a minute. And it's still bouldery. Well, that was a sweaty one. We're on Chase Lake. Pencil Lake comes up next. And we're making pretty good time. It's like 1:15, so we're doing really good. They said it was a slog, and it is definitely a slog to get over here. All right, we're heading into Pencil Lake right now. Be there in just a minute. So yeah, the put-in is down here. That kind of sucks. Let's hope we don't fall. Here we go. Please have good footing. Don't fall, Bruce. Oh my gosh. I just switched back this thing. Oh. Boy, that portage was straight up and straight down. Well, straight up, flat, and then straight down. All right, we're on Pencil Lake. I put in fresh battery in my GoPro. It is water time. Love this thing. I had the little Life Straw bottle when I came in June. Don't get me wrong, it's great. But man, just the bottle and the filter itself weighs 8 ounces. And this only weighs like 2 something. Oh, geez, Bruce. Okay. Well, this is a nice, long, skinny lake. So we're gonna scoot on down this thing. And I'm gonna go to the south side over here where there's lots of shade. Oh, I'm sweaty, man. This shirt doesn't really show it that much because it evaporates as one of those quick dry sun shirts. And I don't have my other shirt on under it like I did yesterday. He's got all his booty on the left hand side and it is making me lean like crazy. There we go. Oh, we need to go to the left. Yep. All right. Let's back her up. Well, it's 2:40. And, man, I should probably eat on this next portage. I need to get something in me. My stomach's growling. go. Yeah. Okay. Well, that's sinky. Alright. Try and pick up some speed because it's already 3:15. Sun goes down in 3.5 hours and we still have a bit to go. Please don't be any rocks. Where does it go? To the left. Here we go. Sometimes you just run into walls, especially in a canoe on a river. This is not a river canoe. It's pretty agile, I'll be honest, but you know, these are some tight turns and twists and everything through here. So many different routes through here. Just trying to make sure I stay on the right one. Don't want to go down a channel and have to work my way back. doing such a good job, buddy. I think we can shoot that little beaver dam right there. Let's give it a shot. Yeah, we got this. There's a little tippy. There we go. Nice. hear another beaver dam. Yup. I'm moving it. Shade. scoot to victory. Oh gosh, both my boots are full of water still. Tried to empty them, but didn't take them off. I just tilted my leg up and let it run out. What do we got here? Alright, let's do this portage. This should be close to the last one. Well, alright guys, I have one portage left. We'll be on Afton Lake where hopefully no one's staying tonight. If they are, we got some more work to do. At least 2 or 3 more portages. Ramming speed. There we go. I think we're finally pulling up to Alton Lake. It'd be nice if I didn't have to do this last portage. We got a tired poopy up here, guys. He's been snoring like his head will fall off the bar. I feel bad, but man, nothing I can do. I just got to keep pushing. The sooner I get done, the sooner he can be comfortable. Which, you know, he's just a 4-legged human. That's how I see him. Matters a lot. Whole lot. Okay. Please be here soon. I'm ready to get to camp. All right, how you doing, boys? Check you out when we get to camp, okay? Just hang in there. There's Afton Lake, yes. All right, is there anyone at that campsite? No, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. Let's do it. Well, we finally made it to Afton. I'm gonna get some stuff broke out here. Find a spot for the tent. But before we do anything, I swear I just heard a grouse. Or as I call them, thunder chickens. Oh my gosh, I am soaked in sweat right now. That sun has been relentless today. We gotta get out of these boots. They are soaked in water. Well, the legs wasn't in all the way. That could end it badly. Oh yeah, much better. Okay. Oh, that's nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. What a day. I have no idea where I'm going to set the tent up. Everything seems to be on rock. Other than right here, where the canoe is. That seems to be grass. Not very much, but we'll make it work. Tomorrow should be easy. The crux of the trip is this next portage. Because it's like 30 to 40 feet straight up and 30 to 40 feet straight down. And I'm going to have to take my time and just really focus on not putting too much like strain on my right knee. I gotta hang these socks real quick. There you go. Okay. Good boy. Oh. Well, that's our sunset from this campsite. It's pretty serene. You got the water coming in over there, you can hear. Yeah. It's pretty awesome. And honestly, I'm happy to see it. I'm so happy to see it. But managed to get 5% battery out of that little bit that I could charge. That's fine. So we're gonna go process some firewood, I think. Well, I got all my firewood split, so ready to make dinner. Just waiting for the sun to get a little lower and for it to get just a little darker. He's been over there chasing squirrels. Where's that squirrel, Bruce? Where is it? Go get it. Get that squirrel. Good boy. Hopefully this will keep the bugs away. I've been getting swarmed by these little gnats and a few mosquitoes. I got a bit of my pinky. That's pretty much it. The fish have been jumping like crazy here. I bet this lake doesn't get much attention when it comes to fishing. Now, if you're coming from the Little Sag side, you're probably not nearly as worn out as you are coming from the Frost side, Frost Lake. I'm glad I did it. But man, oh man, it was a slog to get down through there. I am beat. Absolutely pooped. P-O-O-P-D, pooped. That's okay though. I eat a big old fat dinner. Bruce has already had his dinner. He's a good boy. And then I think we're just gonna hang out for a little bit and call it a night. So yeah, I probably should have brought some skeeter spray. Being this far back in the bush. I mean, the woods are literally 5 feet behind me. That's where they start. So, yeah. Keep them away from my feet. I need to go put my camp socks on. I might do that here in a few minutes. He's over there still chasing that squirrel or that chipmunk, whatever it is. Good boy. It smells good. Put a little bit too much. Oh gosh. I put a little bit too much water in the one last night. Made it pretty soupy. So we're gonna see where we're at here in a little bit. We may add more, may not, who knows. So dinner's cooking. Boy. Okay, lay down. Over here, first over here. Okay, we'll lay on mine for now, that's fine. Well guys, I'm pooped. I'm beat. He's beat. It was a good day though. Man. Frost, man, I never really thought about doing it until this year. And it's definitely something I'm glad I did. I don't know that I'll do it again. It was pretty rough. It beat me up. But took some leave, and we'll have a good night's sleep. We'll go from there. So we will see you in the morning. Good night, guys. Who's a good boy?